Hey everyone, my name is Shivani Ganesh. I was a 2017 recipient of this award, and I'm really excited to be celebrating everyone here tonight for their achievements. So Tom Hyde was kind enough to reach out to me as a previous recipient to perhaps share some reflections I've had from the time that I won the award to now, which has been about a span of 5 years. So a lot to reflect on, and here's what I came up with after 5 or so tries of this video. I was born and raised in East Moline, Illinois, so a lot of you are probably from that general area, and I think it was a perfect environment to nurture my passion for space exploration. I was the type of kid who would sit outside on the driveway, seeing the stars with my dad, and just thinking about how big the universe was and how much I wanted to know about it. And so, capitalizing on this interest, my parents took me down to Kennedy Space Center in Florida for a Disney trip, and then also kind of added in that little KC part there. And I remember that entire day, I wasn't super interested in it for some reason or another, even though I had this passion from back home, it didn't resonate here. And it wasn't until I got into the Launch Control Center area and I had this moment, and I still remember it to this day. It kind of makes me tear up, actually. Where I could sit down and see all the little booths that all the flight controllers would sit at during a launch, and highlighted in one section was the flight director. For some reason or another, I fixated on that, and I remember that image so vividly because it was attached to the feeling of, I want to do this for the rest of my life, which is a big commitment for like a 5 to 7 year old. Yet that somehow still stuck with me. So up until I got that award, this award here, I was so motivated by wanting to go into the space industry. But at 18, I was so stressed and confused and worried that I was going to choose the wrong college or not get into the right one or make a just wrong decision with my major, or every worry that you could imagine having at 18, I had. And I think above all else, I was just worried if I was going to make it, if I was going to make it to my dream, or if that was the right decision. So flash forward 5 years from then to now, I am now 24 years old. I get to proudly say that I graduated from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, and this is only a select amount of stuff that is representing my passion for the University of Illinois. And I graduated with my aerospace engineering degree. And beyond that piece of paper, I made the best friends of my life. I got to launch rockets, design lunar habitats, teach so many young kids about space exploration, and just live my space dreams. And even in that time period where I had some of the happiest memories of my life, I still had that worry that, am I gonna make it? Is it gonna work out? I went through so many twisted paths and random opportunities and chance encounters to get where I am now. And I get to really proudly say that I work as a systems integration and test engineer at the Kennedy Space Center for Lockheed Martin. And specifically, I work on a program called Orion. So Orion is part capsule, part service module, and part launch abort system. And it all goes on this rocket as a part of the Artemis mission to take people back to the moon since the first time of Apollo. I don't know how I got here. I don't know what road or luck or chance that I had to take, but I did. And so I really wish that I could tell my 18-year-old self, and honestly even a future version of myself who's also worried about whether or not I'm going to make it into the right place, that 5-year-old me was correct. And that's what I want to impart onto you as well. This twisted road that we're on right now is so confusing, but I promise as long as you work hard and you put your passion first, your road will take you exactly where you need to go. And so with that, I want to congratulate you on this amazing award, but I also want to give you an advanced congratulations on all the amazing things that you're bound to discover and create. So again, congratulations and have a great day.